Now to take a look at the full forecast. That was kind of cute to have Prancer
really
here
is.
in town.
That's great. And I think Prancer's got to be feeling very comfortable with this weather we're having.
Oh yeah,
Temperatures
you feel
tonight.
right at home.
Boy, it's going to get cold tonight, especially we get rid of these clouds and the skies clear out. Temperature readings are easily going to be dropping down into the teens here across much of the Treasure Valley. We're already at 9 degrees in Stanley, 19 in Sun Valley, 20 at McCall, 26 in Boise. Now, the other thing we're going to have to be on the lookout for is this. The dew point is 19. The temperature is 26. If the temperature drops down to 19 degrees, we're going to be seeing some patchy fog forming in the Treasure Valley, and I certainly think we have the potential of going there later on tonight and tomorrow morning. A little bit of lake fog here up at Redfish Lake, but also the central mountains of Idaho getting a nice little flocking of snow with this storm. It wasn't very big. We actually benefited more in the southwestern part of the state than the south central part of the state of this system, but it's nice to see that snow gradually accumulating. And yes, I do believe more is on the way for much of the southwestern and western part of the state over the next couple of days. On the Doppler radar, what we're seeing is just little pockets of flurries here and there. I don't expect to see any additional accumulations, but the flurries will be there, just kind of a sign that the cold and the unstable air is still in place. So here's the weather headlines. Sunny skies and very cold temperature readings tomorrow with a high of about 27 degrees. Bigger storm comes in on Thursday. We'll continue to see accumulating mountain snows for at least the next 5 days. A little bit here, a little bit there. It's going to be adding up. And then the next storm system that comes in is probably going to be a rain-snow mix for the Treasure Valley on Friday and Saturday, because the temperatures are expected to start moderating upward after the Thursday storm. And here's exactly what I'm talking about. Satellite imagery shows that we have mostly cloudy skies right now. There's our little weak, fast-moving impulse that generated the snow last night and this morning. But you see this right here? This is the drier air that's now going to be affecting us tomorrow. That's why I've got sunshine in the forecast for tomorrow after the morning fog burns off. But this feature that we see out here in the Pacific Ocean, that's the next storm that's going to be headed this way, and that is a nice, juicy storm. The question is, how will that storm interact with the cold air that's going to be in the Treasure Valley and in our local mountains? And I think it's going to be beneficial when we have warm air that overruns cold air that's trapped like this at the surface. That usually has a tendency of generating at least a stronger storm than what we saw this morning. Here's what the futurecast shows. Let's put this into motion. Take you to tomorrow morning, and there you can see 8 to 9 o'clock. Dry conditions, little fog here and there, but all in all, plenty of sunshine. Now, this is Wednesday, right around, so tomorrow evening, look at the leading edge of this next storm. What does it do on Thursday? It starts swinging into southwestern Idaho, and that, my friends, is the models depicting pretty much straight up snow that's going to be affecting much of the southwestern and south central part of the state. And then it's just going to be hit and miss pockets of shower activity after that. So here's a 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley. Let's go with mostly sunny skies tomorrow after some patchy fog. Then we'll just say right now, stronger snowstorm is expected on Thursday. How much will we get? Depends on the exact orientation of the storm, but let's say 1 to about 3 inches of snow in the Treasure Valley, which will be more than what we saw today. Then a little rain-snow mix is expected with snow in the mountains on Friday, rain-snow mix on Saturday, and we'll have to see what happens next week. But the mountains should continue to get snow, especially on Thursday, and then occasional snow expected on Friday, periods of snow or flurries on Saturday, Sunday, into Monday as well.
The air keeps stirring up.
Yeah, it's the pattern's very active for the northwestern corner of the country right now.
I'm excited. All right, coming up on